Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FIFA Career Mode Southampton. And today we'll be covering 4 games. And it's pretty early here in Vancouver. It's 8:30 in the morning. I woke up 2 hours ago just to take a shower. And right now I'm commentating the gameplay here. So here we go. First game against Watford. And we have been in the pretty, alright form. Not saying the best form, even though we have a couple of losses right now. But it's, I can't escape from that because for some reason, I changed to ultimate. Couldn't beat Manchester City and gotta change my sliders. So basically, that's my take on that. And here's our formation: 4-4-1-1 or 4-5-1. Again, formation doesn't really change. And here is Watford formation: 4-4-2, a very conventional formation here. And I was expecting to see Danny Welbeck while he's on the bench, but I'm hoping to see him play because he's a real good player. In this game, he's fast enough. And here's Armstrong taking the first chance, but what a great save by Ben Foster to deny the first goal. And I still Armstrong should have done a little bit better there. And here's Nathan Redmond going on his own before the halftime break, and he scored that beautifully past Ben Foster. This time he couldn't save that. And here's Holzberg in the second half to Danny Ings, skip at Dawson, and right now he's on his own, but I thought he scored there. But he hit the post. Here's Danny Ings again to Armstrong, keep the ball up really nicely. Holzberg to Danny Ings. This time he just scored, and it is a very wonderful goal. Good composure, good finishing. That's the second goal. And here's Stuart Armstrong again on the right hand side inside the box, cross it in the middle to Holzberg. Somehow he still heads that ball in to the goal. Poor defending, by the way, and Ben Foster have nothing to do with that. Holzberg to Nathan Redmond to Armstrong, and that's the fourth goal we score. And that's the first goal for Stuart Armstrong in the game. Here's Decore, try to get that consolation goal, but a poor effort for the free kick. And here's Armstrong, chip it over to Danny Ings. Take a shot at the first time, but a great save by Ben Foster. Corner crosses it in, heads it out. Fagini back into the box, Nathan Redmond, but that was another good effort shot. Unfortunately, it didn't go in, but that's how the game ends. 4-0, a huge win for us, and of course a big defeat for Watford. And here is the U squad. So far, so good. Taylor Morris might be the one who might be called up as soon as possible, but he's still 15. He's gonna wait for another year just to get him eligible to play, and it's gonna be a long wait because too bad you don't know their birthday, so you cannot really expect when they turn 16 and call them up. That's what I'm doing. I saw Taylor Morris, a very good prospect, probably one of the best for the future. But too bad you can't really see how he is. I'm excited for that dude. And here's the second game of this episode against Norwich City away. Oh, at home, not away from home. And here is the formation: 4-4-1-1. And my alarm clock just went up. Turned that off, and not much of a change except we put Gibbs White in. He's been a pretty good prospect for us, but as a backup player, I feel like he could be in the central midfield area or maybe the wing sometimes. Well, it's not really a wing; it's more like right, left midfielder, and also he can play cam. Pretty versatile, but I think I like him as a player. And here's the first chance that we have: Cedric, poor pass, and here is Amadou. We got the ball back again. James Ward-Prowse to Gibbs White to the middle. Holzberg through ball to Danny Ings. Good first touch. Good save, but Gibbs White was there to make it the first goal. Here's Cedric again. Fugini, our new signing, haven't scored a goal yet for us. Good cut back inside to Gibbs White, and that's a very, very unselfish goal. Gibbs White to Gibbs White on the right hand side, cross in the middle to Nathan Redmond, and that's a third goal. Pretty sure that's how the game ends there. Gibbs White, fantastic player. 2 goals, 1 assist so far. He's Pookie, and he scored that. Belts one in, 3-1. Hallsberg outside the box, take a shot. Great save by Fairman. That's how the game ends, 3-1. The first half basically settles the result. And here is the third game of this episode against Newcastle United. Away from home this time. And yes, Newcastle has been in a pretty rough patch recently, and I heard recently they have, they have the highest value, one of the highest value in the club, a lot of money. Apparently, a lot of people think they might transform them into like another Man City. I don't know about that, but gotta see. So formation 5-3-2. Not really a fan of that formation. Worked that out, even though I play 4 in the middle and 1 up top. Doesn't really work for me. I think I'm more like a guy who likes having a stable like midfield system, and right now that's what we're having. So here's the formation: 4-4-1-1. Lamina comes in, and Stuart Armstrong also comes back into the lineup. Back 4 is the same, but Cedric has confirmed his depart. Okay, spoiler alert. Here's the first chance for Newcastle on the left hand side. Williams, good cross in the middle to Gale, but he heads it over the bar. Here's Nathan Bertrand, left hand side. Nathan Redmond bursting down the line on the left hand side, looking for a pass in the middle to Armstrong, and that was a great goal. Great composure finish. Sometimes I feel like this goal is pretty realistic just by how the finish is. You don't have to like belt it to the corners and for a goal. But unfortunately, right here, not Gale, but Newcastle pulls one back, 1-1. Here's Armstrong, James Prowse, but great save by Elliott, the goalkeeper. And that's how the game ends. It's a pretty boring game, boring 1-1. Should have, I made a mistake in the middle, and that's cost us the whole game. From 3 point to 1 point, and here is the training sessions. Okay, so right now we have 3 potential right backs that could replace Cedric, who will be departing very soon. And I have decided to go for these 3 players: Yatlin, Doherty, and Kaderabek. But right now, I'm pretty sure I don't want Yatlin because, I think he's a bit low rated, and that's why I'm going for Matt Doherty from Wolves. Let's see how this negotiation goes. So it's going to be transfer fee. 10.5 million. It's it's the right price, but I'm looking to trade them with another player, maybe Bofal, since I'm not using him a lot. But unfortunately, they're not swapping with a left midfielder. So I got off a transfer fee there. And actually I look for options, but okay, now I remember what I did. Yep, so I'm offering Vestergaard there, plus a little bit of cash. But I think 5.5 million is a bit too expensive. I mean, since Vestergaard value, it's higher than Doherty. So I decided to, we really need a right back or right wing back. So I decided to accept the deal. Might not be the best financial deal there, but at least we find our first replacement for Cedric. Right now they accepted a 11.5 million worth Vestergaard plus 5.5 million cash. And here's the Wolves accepted it. Not gonna complain about that. Yeah, Doherty wanna be an important player, of course I'm going to allow that because he's going to be mainly starting all the games. And behind him is Valerie. He is still a young prospect, bright future ahead of him. 4 years contract length, which is pretty good. And here's the wage negotiation. Normally, I think I would go for just $1,000 a bit higher. And signing bonus will be $450K. Let's see if sometimes about the signing bonus, I'm not sure if I am actually overpaying them or not. But here's the first January signing that we make. Is that the last signing we're gonna make? I'm not sure. You guys gotta check it out in the next episode. And here's the final game of this episode against West Ham United at home, and they are a pretty good team. Jack Wilshere is there. Too bad that Arsenal had to let him go, but I feel like he could be the real leader. But unfortunately, his injury prone makes him go away for some reason. So here's the formation: 4-4-1-1, and original lineup with Hojbjerg coming back in, replacing Lamina. And here is West Ham formation: 4-1-4, Roberto at the back, and 4 at the back, Mark Noble at CDM, Yarmolenko, Wilshere, Fornells, and Anderson and Haller. Sebastian Haller, the new signing for West Ham, is going to play up front. And here's the first center for Hojbjerg. To the side, Nathan Redmond cut it back inside, looking for an option there, but decided to go for goal. But great save by the goalkeeper, Roberto. Stuart Armstrong, Danny Ings took a shot early, but great save by the goalkeeper again. Here's Haller to Jack Wilshere. What a pass and what a goal. What a shot. Jack Wilshere took that. Here's James Ward-Prowse to Stuart Armstrong to Danny Ings, but this time hits the post. But Hojbjerg, it's there at the right time to put that back in. 1-1. Here's Stuart Armstrong, and that's a great goal again, right before halftime. And here's the second half: Armstrong to Danny Ings in the box, cut back inside, took a shot, but he should have scored there. Here's Mark Noble, might tie this game up. Cedric mistake to Haller, but almost a great goal to tie that, to level the score. Here's Nathan Redmond down the left hand side. Very simple 1-2. Take a shot, but great save by the goalkeeper again. Here's Felipe Anderson to Haller. Back in the middle, but great save by Angus Gunn. Denied the goal. Look at this once again. A great save by Angus Gunn to keep the score the same 2-1. And here is Gibbs White to Hojbjerg. Took a first shot, but great save by Roberto again. He has been doing pretty good. And right now, unfortunately, since I talk about that, he made a huge mistake. Unfortunately, right there, that's a very silly tackle by the West Ham player, conceding a penalty in the last minute. And of course, 2 players have to be blamed: Hugo Molo, and Roberto. But too bad for them. We have to seal our chance here, and James Ward-Prowse going to take this penalty, aiming for bottom left corner, and Roberto's not making any move at all. And that's how we score the final goal of the game, and it ends in a 3-1 victory for us. So 4 games today, 3 wins, 1 draw. A very satisfying episode, except we could have we could have won against Newcastle, but unfortunately that's how the game works. So that's the end of the episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.